Golly gee willikers. That took us forever, right? Jeannie, I just got something. And, Sparkle Mama, what's going on over there? Well, you said you needed to protect me. That's where I'm at, in Florida. Still hurt. It still, like, really hurts to breathe. I have a lot of fluid on my lungs, from being, a couple weeks ago from my traffickers. Why ask for gifts? Why ask for gifts for this? Okay, so listen, Silence of the Clams. Just so you know, every TikToker, I'm not asking for gifts. But if you want to give gifts, I mean, I guess I'm saying if I need three corgis, you can consider that asking for gifts. But basically, it's, if I'm sitting here entertaining you, right? You're watching me, so I'm entertaining you, right? So if you were to go to the movies, right? You're being entertained and you're paying for that entertainment, right? If you were to go to a restaurant, you're being entertained, correct? So you're going to pay for that entertainment, correct? So right now you're on my screen and I am entertaining you, right? So DV is not entertaining, but I'm talking about it. So I'm entertaining you. So obviously you're here listening, so I'm entertaining you. Gifts are not required, but if you would like to give them, every single TikToker gets gifts, so why can I not? Why can I not? Why can I not? Entertaining or spreading awareness. I'm doing both. Thank you for the heart poofs, honey. Thank you so much. Not all of them ask for a set goal, though. Okay, well, I'm not all of them either. Thank you so much for the poofies. Thank you so much. I am my own individual person. Every single person is their own individual person, okay? So I am my own individual person. I was hit with a tire iron. Okay, fine. I've been reported. I don't care. No matter how y'all putting it, it's entertaining. Exactly. I need coffee. I know. You know what? I never drink coffee ever, and I actually drank a cup of coffee this morning. I didn't actually finish it. I didn't actually finish it because I never make coffee ever. So, where's Silence of the Clams? I'm just going to go ahead and police are on the way. Good. They know me by name. Awesome. Where's Silence of the Clams? Right here. There you go. You got what you wanted, Clammy. You got what you wanted. There you go. So I never make coffee because I don't drink coffee. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for, was this from the same attack from a few weeks ago? Yes. I don't know. I can't say 100% for sure because the attack from a couple of weeks ago, I was tased from behind. So I didn't see who it was. But anyway, listen guys, about the coffee. So, first of all, my coffee cup says morning coffee, the most important meal of the day. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. That was so sweet of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I was attacked again, football head. I hate calling you that. I really do. I really hate calling you that. And by the way, your package went out. On the 23rd. On the 23rd. Rhonda, thank you. Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Isn't there a song? You told me that too before, and I forgot. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Rhonda, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Or something like that. Isn't there a song like that? Something like that. Can you fill me in new? Okay. So, hold on. Let me finish telling you about this coffee. So, I don't drink coffee, ever. I never, ever drink coffee. But I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I was in so much pain. I was in excruciating pain that I could not, like the 23rd of November. Yes. Like the 23rd of November. Here, I'll show you. I know you're not a hater, but, because everyone's like, let me see the band. Wait, there we go. Can you see? 11:23. Yes, it just happened. I just take Tylenol. I don't take narcotics. I have 14 years clean. So, even when I was in the emergency room, what's that band for? It's a hospital band. I was in the hospital. I got hit with a tire iron. I was in the hospital. My head was this big. You have no clue. This was like a huge rock right here. Okay, so let me get everybody up to date in just a minute. I need to find a freaking piece of paper. Hold on. And I'll get everybody up to date. Oh my god, that's the cutest dog. Okay. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Okay. 15 years ago, my husband was hit with a tire and iron crowbar, whatever you want to call it. You are so lucky. Yes. She said the 23rd of this month. Yes, it just happened a couple days ago. Like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. What's today? The 24th. It happened like a day or 2 days ago or some shit. How did I get free? I got knocked out and they took off. Can I make you a moderator, Rhonda? Because I don't know anybody in here. And, can I make you a moderator? I need moderators in here so bad. You was trafficked a couple days ago. No, I was trafficked 15, 18 years ago, something like that. And I got away. Is that okay if I make you a Oh, Tumble Kitty's in here finally. Yes, thank God. She's a moderator. But, Rhonda, if it's okay, if you want to, Julia, as long as see, what happened last time is yes, I am very, very, very lucky. I did not have a brain bleed. They did a CAT scan and an x-ray. I will get everybody caught up in just 1 second, okay? I wanted to make sure it's okay if I made Rhonda a mod, because I have no mods in here. I have Tumble Kitty in here now, but I don't know if she can handle everybody in here. But once I see you guys coming in here, more often, I will mod you. But the problem is that, I can but fix my settings, please. Okay. What's wrong with your settings? See, I had a freaking bad mod in here. That's my problem. I had a bad mod in here, and the mod freaking went in here and took fuck just did everything bad to all the moderator stuff. Like took away all their like Tumble Kitty has nothing. She's got nothing. All she can do is put polls up. Like I had a moderator that was a bad one that just that made all the mods only put polls up, and they were putting in bad things. So okay, listen, I'm gonna get everybody caught up, okay? All right, so first of all, if you guys can please tap on the screen, that's first and foremost. Please, please, please tap on the oopsies, I didn't like that one. If you all can please tap on the screen, that would be awesome. Football head, you never got back to me, so I'm gonna assume that's a no. The more that I see people coming in here, I will mod you, but I was in a really bad situation where I needed mods because I had a bunch of people in here. Okay. And I didn't have mods, so I was just modding people that said they could help, and they turned out to be bad mods. And what happened was they were taking out all the good comments and leaving all the bad comments. Get to the point. Steve T, you know what? I'll get to the point when I choose to get to the point, and just for that, there you go. I will get to the point when I can get to the point, period. Okay, so I did send him away, Danny. Thank you. I did. Well, I muted him. He can still watch. He can watch. You said in a video you wasn't going to come up and on lives with bruises and cover them up. Why you say that? You said in a video you wasn't going to come up on lives with bruises and cover them up. Why you say that? Because everybody said I was wearing makeup. Everybody was saying I was wearing makeup. And I was done with it. They were putting me on T pages. They were putting me on scammer pages. I ended up getting doxxed that way. I got hit with a tire iron. I got hit with a tire iron because I got doxxed. This I can't touch with makeup right now. I can't. It's so painful. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I was in so much pain. So I can't touch it with makeup. I actually tried to put makeup on and it hurt so incredibly bad, but I did try my best to put makeup on. I patted makeup here because I have a huge green. This is all green right here. So I did try to pat it on as best I could, but around my eye, there's nothing I can do. And it's bruising so weird. Look how weird it's bruising. Like, it's going down. It's so weird. It's not swollen, though. It's not. It's not swollen. No. Does anybody else see that this is not swollen? Is she... It's not swollen? This eye isn't swollen? Okay. It's very swollen, honey. It's very swollen. Yeah, someone definitely needs glasses. That's for sure. Absolutely. Okay, anyway, like I said really quick before, I never make coffee ever, and I didn't know how much water to put in, so it's supposed to fill up a whole glass of coffee, and because I don't ever drink coffee, it only filled up to like right here, so it's really like what are those things called? Espresso. Espresso. Yeah, I've seen you in here, Terry. I can mod you. You've been in here quite a few times. All right. All right, we should be good. All right, so let's get everybody caught up, okay? So first of all, I was trafficked. I was kidnapped. This was years ago. I was kidnapped. Okay, so about my cornea, right here, it's broke. You can still see where I didn't get it all covered up with green. I mean, with the makeup, but right here, I have a fracture. It's a break here. And then behind my eye, when they did the CAT scan and the x-ray, behind my eye, there is a broke, I'd have to get my hospital papers to read it to you because I can't. I don't know how to pronounce a shit. But if you guys want me to, I'll get my hospital papers so I can read you the break that I have behind my eyeball. But yes, I'm very lucky that my retina wasn't broke. Okay, my orbital bone, maybe, but I think they didn't call it an orbital bone. I think it was called some big long. I think it was an orbital bone, but I think maybe not. I don't know. I think it was like in this long doctor terminology. Okay. So, first and foremost, you guys, we're going to get to here we go. Okay. When were you kidnapped? Here we go. So, listen, we have 260 people in here. 200 of you all are probably just sitting here and screen recording me and not saying anything, okay? And I'm going to, in about a half hour, no, not in that, about 20 minutes, I'm going to go down the line. And I'm going to see for anybody who's in my screen that out of the 277, if you have not tapped on my screen, I'm going to boot you out, okay? And I'm going to let my mods do that. So everyone needs to tap, and it'll show on the screen if you've tapped or not. So I need to see an eye doctor. I haven't seen an eye doctor because thank you, Pumpkin, for the heart me. I'm seeing in doubles, so I definitely need to do that. I'm seeing in doubles, and I'm in a lot of pain. But let's move on. Okay, so please tap on the screen. If you haven't got your heart me up there, it's a penny. If you have a penny, please grab your heart me because it gets me pushed out to the FYP. Also, it really, really helps TikTok show that you like what I'm doing. Also, I have a gift gallery goal that I need to fill up. So I need 3 corgi butts up there. Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much for the... Thank you, football. Thank you, Rhonda, for the heart me. Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much. And Tina, I've seen you in here a lot too. So if you, if I need an extra mod, do you mind modding? If one of my mods need to go out, do you mind modding at some point? If I ever need you to mod, can you mod for me? Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Gina, for the ice cream cone. Thank you so, so much. Okay, thank you, Tina Nicole. I appreciate you very much. Oh, and Pumpkin, yes. Yeah, you can mod for me too. Like right now I'm good on mods, but Pumpkin and Tina, you two are like will be my... Thank you, Miss Italian. I'm Italian. I'm full-blooded Italian. Okay. So here's the story. Thank you, Eris. And Eris, I can always make you a mod if I need to because I've known Eris for a very long time. As long as Eris, if you don't mind. I know. Thank you for the corgi booty. Thank you, Mamacita. Thank you. Hi, Mamacita. How are you, love? Why aren't you ever over on Trish's? I never see you over there anymore. Why not? Hey, from the FYP. Yay, I'm on the FYP. Rhonda, thank you for the booty. Thank you for the booty, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. She got the title gifter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I promise I'm getting to the story. I promise you I'm getting to the story. Give me 1 minute because I have to fill up. When a goal gets hit, I have to put another goal up there. Once I get that other goal up there, I'm getting to the story, okay? So just hang in there, okay? If you have to pee, go pee. She has so many, I know. She does. It's hard to keep up. It really, really, truly is. It really, truly is. All right, so I'm going to write down the gift gallery because it'll be so much easier to do that than... And I was taught this the other day. She was like, just write it down because it'll be so much easier for you just to run through than to keep looking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so this should tell me... And it doesn't. Okay, whatever. We need three money guns. And also, I'm doing a thing that anybody who is the nicest, that is the top person, is getting a giveaway. So whoever is the top person of the day gets a giveaway. Just so everybody knows. And just so everybody knows, there has already been 2 that goes out. I need to find one more person that earned it, but I haven't seen her in here yet. So when I see her in here, she has one going out. Under control 2. We need a whale. A shower. But those are all ones. Should we bust out the hard ones first or the easy ones? Alright, and the jet. Alright, and the jet. 1. Alright. I feel like we should bust out the hard ones first and get them out of the way. No, I am not safe. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. We should yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is bust out the hard ones first, because then the easy ones will be easy breezy and we can just bust through those ones. It's so easy. Alright, so let me put this one up, and now I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna tell you from my story from the beginning. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put the hardest one up for me to ever get. So this one I need 5 of, and it's got to be 5 from the same person for whatever reason. I don't know why. This one is the hardest one for me to ever get, so that one's going up first. All right. So this one is, okay, this one I'm going to pin. This one has to be done by one person, or I don't know how it goes, but it's got to be by one person for whatever reason. I don't know why they do that. Okay, so that's the one we have up there now, is that one. And it's pinned. Okay, so here is my story. Thank you, Jess, for the heart me. Thank you so much. They're coming in out of the woodwork. I know. Okay, so I was kidnapped and I was trafficked. Eris, thank you for the poofies. Thank you so much. Thank you for the poofies. I was trafficked, from Kindness is Free. Thank you. Just ignore the haters. I know. While I tell my story, I am not going to read the comments, okay? My moderators can, my moderators can tell you what you need to hear. Fur Mama, hi Fur Mama, nice to see you back in here. You know what? If I turn the comments off though, it feels like there's no like engaging. Doesn't that like look bad on Facebook when you turn the comments off if there's like no engaging, right? Isn't that right? Doesn't that look bad if you turn the comments off like there's no engaging? You will lose FYP if you, yeah, that's what I thought too. Shut up. Listen. Key, shut up. Or I'm gonna make Mamacita a freaking mod. And she does not play around at all. I can tell you that right now. Mamacita does not play around at all. At all. Mamacita, I'm gonna make you a mod, but just don't block anybody. You can just mute them. Because I know you are nasty with it. You can call me Miss Jackson if you want. Mamacita does not play at all. Just don't block them. Just mute them. Block them. Though, if they say something very disgusting or crude, or if people are fighting in there, then go ahead and block them. For anybody else, for all the mods, just mute them. For Mama, thank you for the I love you. Thank you so much. So listen, y'all got Mamacita now. Y'all don't know what you're in for now. Shannon, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much for the poofies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, she was attacked. Look at her page. There's videos. Thank you, Julia. All right, thank you, Bella. Okay, so I'm not going to look at the comments. I'm going to tell my story here. After I tell my story, I'll take little intermissions because there's a lot of parts of my story. So I hope you all have about like 2 hours of your day because my story is very long. When you think my story is over, it gets wilder. And when you think it can't get any worse, it gets worse. And when you think it can't get even any more worse, it gets even way worse than that. And then when you're like, there's no way it can get worse, it gets worse than that. And it's all documented. You can look it all up and it's all documented. Okay. So yeah, my eye hurts like a bitch. All right, before we get started, I'm sorry, you guys. My house, it is on like, I don't know what temperature it's on, but it's on temperature like 9,700. And let me turn my fan on. That'll help. Okay. Now let's get rocking and rolling. I hope you all have about 2 to 3 hours out of your day to hear my story, because when you think it gets worse, when you think you're like, oh my God, it gets worse. And then when you think you're like, oh my God, it gets even worse. And then it gets even worse. And then it gets even worse. And it hurts to breathe from when I was the other night. Okay, I'm wondering if I should take those. I can't ever get those kitties. Those kitties are like the worst of me. Those 5 kitties, I'm wondering if I should take them out, but I have to get them. So I'm going to put the hardest one up there that I have to get up there. So those kitties up there are the goal that we're going for. But unfortunately, they either have to be done by the same person, or do they have to be done by the same person, or it can be 5 of them You muted me. I had to come on. I muted you? I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mute anybody. I didn't mute anybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm going to go back. Okay, so thank you, Debbie, for the heart me. Okay, so one of the moderators is going to have to unmute Mom, or I can try to do it too. Okay, so, all right. So I was kidnapped, in Houston, Texas. And I was kidnapped. My mom was in Houston, Texas. Thank you, Tumble Kitty. Thank you for unmuting her. I got kidnapped, and my drink was, roofied, okay? And, now you're not a moderator, though. Hold on, let me put you back on a moderator, though, Mamacita. Hold up. Add mod. Okay, there we go. So I was in my 20s when it happened. I was in my 20s when it happened. And, I woke up one time in the car, and I was like, where are we going? So I only knew this guy, his name, I only call him by Lee, just because I've already been doxxed, and the reason why I've always called him Lee is because I know that these people that dox me and stuff, if I were to say his real name, they would be able to probably get to him in prison. I don't know. I know they've already got to the cartel people. I'm assuming they've already got to him in prison because they've already been sent to me already. But I will never say his name. And you guys are such good detectives anyway that I'm sure you all can figure it out. So anyway, now I'm cold. No, I don't want to battle. God, all these people want to battle me. I don't want to freaking battle. I just want to tell you my story. Alright. Oh my God, no. And then, like, it comes from the same person from, like, overseas, and you tell them no, and then they still freaking keep popping up, and then they keep popping up, and then they keep popping up, and then they keep popping up. And it's like, no means no. Were you, like, never taught over there that no means no? Turn your battle notifications off. I don't know where to do that at. Where do I do that at? I can't even see it doesn't even give me time to do that. Okay. Where do I do that? I'm at settings. Pause live, no. Settings, okay. Rankings, hear your voice, use your headphones to hear how you sound to the viewers, no. Comment settings, blocked account, muted accounts, no. Okay. Live events. About me. I think I have to do it about me. Activities, maybe. That's just Live Fest. That's just Live Fest. All right. Wait, what's that say? When they come to battle, there's a little bubble. Hit it. Okay. I'll try. Okay. So I was kidnapped, and something was put in my drink. I did wake up one time in the car. I knew this guy for 2 weeks, and for 2 weeks, so my mom was in Houston, Texas, and I had gotten paroled to her because I had gotten into trouble beforehand, and that's how I ended up in Texas. And where she lived at, right across the street, was billiards. So I went over there, and I had a bunch of weight on me. I had a bunch of boy on me, and I was over there slinging, and he came up to me, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you need?" He was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you need?" And he was like, "No, I mean, like, what are you doing over here?" He was basically saying, like, what am I doing on this turf? And I'm like, "What do you have?" And he was like, "I have girl." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I have boy. So, um, what's the matter?" And we only knew each other for 2 weeks. And I woke up in the car, and I was just like, I was out of it. And I'm like, "Where are we, Lee?" And I went back out. And then I woke up. Okay, there's no bubble. The only bubble, it says don't show for 10 minutes. That's the only bubble that I see. It says don't show for 10 minutes. That's all the bubble I get. Yes. Silly. You have to turn off your multi-guest. Hit me. Hit me. Okay. Guest. Okay, what do I
You
do?
hear me? Okay, so when they come to battle, that little bubble that says what you just said, it said, hit that button. And then if anybody else come again, if you hit that button, nobody can come and try to battle you for the rest of the life. So just keep hitting that little bubble every time they come.
I know, but it's so annoying. They keep popping up.
No, but okay. So again, if you when they pop up, hit it that one time. It's gonna block them for 10 minutes from asking, and then if anybody else try to request you, hit it again, and then they won't be able to do it for the rest of your life. You won't
Okay.
see it no more. So just hit
Thank
that
you.
button twice.
Thank you, Mamacita.
Okay, baby, I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, later.
Okay. Do you need me to drop you down, Tatiana? Okay, no. All right. So I woke up one time in the car, and then the next time I woke up in a cabin, and I was just like, where are we at? You know what I mean? I'm like, where are we at? And he at the time I was I'm trying to I don't want to get restricted, so I'm using very vague words this time because like my live usually gets restricted a million times because I talk about very sensitive subjects. If you guys haven't grabbed your daily heart me, please grab your daily heart me. Please tap on the screen. I don't know if I should change my live to a different or my thingy because I can't ever get that kitty. That thing is the life of that thing is the the thing of me. I think I'm gonna have to change it because I can't ever get it. I can never get that free. That's the thing that always hems me up every freaking time. She does this for clout. Clout for what? Fur Mama, thank you so much, Fur Mama. Thank you. It gets me every freaking time, dude. But I see it. I don't know if it has to come from the same person Or, okay, Eris, I will check it. I can't check it right now, though. Eris, can you tell me, does it have to come from the same person, or can it come from, like, 5 different people? And just the very first person that sent it gets the title gifter. Thank you for the heart me. You think I gave myself a black eye? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You're right, I am. All right, so, did he give, yes. Okay, I'm not reading the comments anymore. There's the gift goal up there. Okay, let's try to get the gift goal so we can move on to a next one because I have to get my little, thingy, filled. And why I'm doing that, I'm telling a story. I'm telling my story, and I'm reliving my traumas. And when I'm reliving my traumas, I feel that, gifts are not required, but I am reliving my traumas and I am telling you my entire story. So, gifts are not required, but I have to really dig deep. You know what I mean? Okay. So, I looked around and there was cameras all around, and like I said, I had gotten into trouble before. I will answer questions afterwards. Thank you for Mama for the heart me. And I was an intravenous user, okay? So I needed my kit or I was going to be sick. And I said, Lee, give me my kit. And he was like, you don't have that anymore. And I'm like, stop playing. I'm like, give me my kit. I was like, I'm going to get sick. I said, I need my kit or I'm going to get sick. He is like, you don't get it anymore. And that's when I realized that I was in a very bad situation. And so I realized I was just like, so at that point he was giving me, I really can't, if you don't understand, I really can't say it on here because I don't want to get any restrictions on here. Now I made my house too cold. Can you guys tell I love cheetah? Everything's cheetah. But, so, so there was cameras all around. There was cameras in the living room. There was cameras in the bathroom. Or, I'm sorry, not the bathroom, but not in the shower area, but like it wasn't forcing the shower. It wasn't facing the shower area. However, when I would take a shower, he would flip it to the shower. But when he would take a shower, he would flip it towards the wall. But there was cameras everywhere. So there was cameras in the living room because I was not allowed to wear clothing at all. And I was allowed to wear clothing thank you for Mama. If only 4 times was I allowed to wear a t-shirt, and that was for good behavior. And that was 4 times. And I was trafficked for 8 months. I was kidnapped and trafficked for 8 months. And I knew that nobody was going to save me. I knew I had to get out of this on my own. So he was bringing people in every single night. And now you got to think about this, guys. This was 20 years ago, okay? So back then, it's not like how it was now where you could like stream it on like Twitter or TikTok, whatever. This is the black web. This was the dark web, okay? So he was a computer hacker. He still is a computer hacker. He's in prison. He still is a computer hacker. So he had cameras everywhere in the living room, dining, in like you know, where you sat, where he would be like at his office and stuff, you know, like where the couches are and stuff, dining room, living room, stuff like that. And I would constantly be completely in a birthday suit. Always. I always had to be in a birthday suit because the cameras were running 24/7. They were running 24/7 at all times. And so and he was making big money because it was like, you know, these men were paying memberships and they could log in and see what I was doing at all times, and I was completely birthday suited the entire time. So no matter what, they were seeing something, you know. But Lee was bringing in so many men. It was at least 30 men a day, at least 30 men a day that he was bringing in. And they were violently attacking. Thank you for Mama for the roses. I think I'm going to change that kitty cat hat in just a minute to something else. Because that kitty cat hat, like, never, I have the worst luck with that kitty cat hat. That kitty cat DJ thing is the life of me. I can never, it gives me the worst troubles ever. So I think I'm going to change that one in just a minute, guys. I was kidnapped. That's how it happened. I was kidnapped. For moderators, if someone comes in and they say, "How does this happen?" in the middle of my story, can you just answer them, please, if you don't mind? Just so, because I'm trying to focus on my story, and I don't want to have to keep saying kidnapped. Thank you so much. I am going to change the DJ kitty cats. I need 3 more DJ kitty cats if we can get them. If we can't get them, I am going to change them, though. I really want to get my box filled up because I'm trying to get to Live Fest. The reason why I'm trying to get to Live Fest is to get my story out there. I want to get my story out there that it's okay for women who have been for women or men who have been DV'd, trafficked, narcissism, mental health, any of that. I'm trying to get to Live Fest so I can get my story out there. So that's why it's so important for me to get my gift gallery box filled, okay? But if we can't get these last 3 kitty cats up there, I'm gonna change it soon. Okay, so he was bringing in about 30 Johns a day, and his rule was never my face, meaning they were allowed to do whatever they wanted to do, but they weren't allowed to leave marks on my face. That was his rule. And so the worst one that he ever brought in was 17 men, and this is the absolute worst one. And it was bad. It was extremely bad. Yes, same thing I told. Okay. Yes, I got attacked again. I got doxxed. Okay? All right, I'm changing this, you guys. I'm putting my heart on my sleeve, and I'm telling my whole life story up here. And I'm telling some real life shit. And we need 3 more of those DJ hand things up there. I'm gonna leave them up there for 10 more minutes, and if we don't get it in 10 more minutes, then I'm gonna change it. But okay, so the very worst one was He brought in 17 men. Money for what? I'm not making... Listen, I sat on live the other day for 7 hours and I made $7. I made $7. Okay, so shut up. And if you think I'm faking it, fact check me, because it's all there. It's all there. That shit pisses me off. I'm literally trying to tell my story, and people come in here and say dumb shit like that. It really hurts. It really fucking hurts. That's why I'm trying to not read the comments. You're Trisha's mod. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. All right, I'm changing these cats. All right, maybe that'll be easier. We need 3 cowboy hats. Maybe that'll be a lot easier. I'm literally pouring out my story to you guys, okay? All right, so he brought in 17 men. Thank you, Rhonda. Riding cowboy. Thank you, Fur Mama. Riding cowboy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, now we're gonna find out if it needs to be done by the same person, or if it's gonna be the third person. The first person will be the title gifter. Whoever sends. Okay, so Fur Mama. Thank you, Lainey. All right. Thank you so much. So now there should be a title gifter up there. There should be a title gifter. And it's Fur Mama. Okay, so it just has to be by 5 different people. So on those kitties, we just need 3 more kitties. That's all we need. Okay. All right, so now I know. And it'll go to the first person that sent the gift. All right, so we need... Thank you. Thank you for that one. Thank you. All right. We need 3 of these. Thank you, Gia, for the rose. Thank you. So he brought in 17 men. Thank you, Lainey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He brought in 17 men. And I don't know if they paid him extra or what happened. But what I do know is that I was trafficked. The cameras, of course, all the cameras are going at all times. And the 17 men that he brought in, they were able to do whatever they wanted to do to me. And, they broke out my teeth with a pew. They made me give oral to a pew. They broke out my teeth. They put it inside the V, and they put it up the B. So the V is, you know, and the B. Okay, so the V and the B. All right. So they put the pew up the V, and then they put it up the B. They had me on all fours, and one was going in through the B while I was having one in the V, and the other one was in the M, okay? And how they were doing it was so disgusting because they were, how do I say this? They were loking me, okay? Put a CH in front of that. They were loking me, if you guys understand what I'm saying, with the willy, okay? And it was loking me so hard that I was gagging, and it was making me shake. So when it was making me shake, it was almost making me shake onto their Johnsons, right? And so I was shaking onto their Johnsons because I was loking so bad from having it shoved down my throat so far. And then so I was vibrating on the Johnsons from the V, as I was also, I have a trigger warning up there. Also, while I was vibrating on the B because I was loking so bad. And there were 17 men of them. There were 17 of them, so they were all taking turns. They were doing all different things. They pushed me against the counter, and they were all taking turns going through the B, and they were slamming it into me as hard as they possibly could. As hard as they possibly could. And you know, I went into, and it's weird because I am a water baby, but where I went to mentally, I went into a beautiful field. And this field it was a beautiful field. I could smell the grass. I could see the flowers. I could smell the flowers. I could see the trees. And I was just running around in the field, and there was butterflies. And I remember I had a white dress on, and I was just running around in the field, and I was so happy out there in the field. And that's where I had to go mentally, why this was happening to me. I could not think about what was going on. So I had to zone out. I had to completely zone out of what was going on and go into my happy place, why this was going on. They put multiple things inside of me. And this went on for 8 hours. For 8 hours, they were pulling my hair back, which was making my neck go, oh, that hurt. They were pulling my hair as hard as they could to yank my head back. And when they were yanking my head back, they were putting their Johnsons all the way down to see how far down it could go. And to see how far each one of them could go down. And as they were doing that, the other ones were standing around and they were all hitting me in the face with their Johnsons. Um, and they were also putting their bodily fluids on me as it was happening. So I was getting it in my eyeballs. I was getting it everywhere. I was choking on it in my throat because there was so much of it going in my, there was so much of it going down. And I was being hit so hard in my face. I was literally being tortured for 8 straight hours. They used other objects on me to do things to me. Like I said, they knocked my teeth out with a pew because I had to perform on the pew, as they also shoved it up the V and the B. And they were walking me around like a dog. I had to get on all fours. And when I was on all fours, they were pulling me up by my ankles. They were pulling me up by my ankles, and because there were 17 men of them, 17 of them, they were all like in it together. So they were pulling me up by my ankles, and they were doing extremely bad things to me. After it was over, right at the end, they put a firecracker up inside of me and they lit it. And when they lit the firecracker, it did its job. It firecracked inside of me. So the good thing though about firecrackers is like they're like tampons. They have strings. So I was able to pull it out very quickly. But because this marathon went on for 8 straight hours, I tried to get up and walk out, and I fell, and I had BLOOD running down the back of me from behind. I also had the BLOOD running down my legs. It was running down my legs so bad, it was going in between my toes. It was so bad. I had the BLOD running out of my mouth because they had knocked my teeth out. I had it running out of my nose. My eyes were so gouged out that this was like nothing. They were so poofy and black and purple, and the whites in my eyes were no longer white. They were all red because every single vessel had gotten busted out from what they did. So I tried to walk out of there, and like I said, it was all being recorded. It was all being live streamed. Unfortunately, these videos, again, I just read that comment again. Unfortunately, these videos are still circulating around, unfortunately. And if I were to see one of those again, I don't know what I have 14 years clean right now. But if I were to see one of those videos, I don't know what I would do. So, like I said, that one was the worst one. I knew I had to get out of there. When I first got there, I tried to get out of there. But I wasn't able to, and he let me know very quickly that I was not going to get out of there because he gave me the very worst beating of my life. And he let me know right then and there that I was not going to be leaving. Oh, congratulations, Mary. Listen, I am not lying. This is a true fucking story. I'm literally laying my heart and my soul on my sleeves right now. I am reliving my traumas to tell you all my story. And for you to accuse me of lying is disgusting. I have to relive my traumas every single time that I'm telling you this. I mean, and it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Thank you, Mousy King, for the heart me. Can we get some roses? I have a live gift goal up there. Thank you for the rose. I have a live gift goal up there. I need 2 more heart me's before I can fill up the next thingy. I'm trying to fill up my gift gallery box. But accusing me of lying of what I've gone through is disgusting. Thank you, Stephanie, so much. Thank you. Oh, 50% there. You got 1 more to go, and you're the title gifter. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you. Thank you, Abby Lynn. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Title gifter. Thank you. Thank you, Tina Nicole. Thank you so much. It really hurts my feelings so much when you guys accuse me of lying. This is my life story. This is my life story. This is what I went through. I'm sorry that your little cookie cutting life, that you have a white picket fence and a husband and 2.5 children and a golden retriever, and that, this never happened to you. I'm sorry. But this happened to me, and this is my life story, and this is the shit that happens, and this is the raw truth. This is the raw truth that you don't get to hear about. This is the raw truth that the news doesn't tell you. This is the raw truth that you don't get to hear about in court. This is the raw truth that goes on. And I am literally telling you my story, and for you all to accuse me of lying makes me not even want to fucking continue to tell you my story. Because you don't get to hear this stuff. Why are you all saying 20 years ago? Thank you, everyone, for the title. Thank you for being the title gifter. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, so we only need 3 from each person. So I'm going to put those damn cats back up. Okay? Because we only need 3 more of those cats. And we only need them from 3 different people. So it doesn't have to be from the same person. So I'm putting these damn cats back up and we're getting them. Because these cats are like, a freaking, it's a, what is that thing called? It's like a, I forget what, like an omen or some crap on me. Alright, so we need 3 more. Okay, wait. I'm gonna put 5, but I think we need 3. But I think I have to put 5, but I think we only need 3. And it should light up after 3. Alright, we're gonna get these 3. We're getting these 3. No matter what, we're getting these 3 cats. Because this thing is like the omen of me. Alright, let me pin it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you so. Okay, so 50% there. Okay, so we need 2 more. We need 2 more, and we're there. And then it's done. It should have already lifted up, but I don't know what happened. Maybe because I took it off. So we need 2 more, and it's done. Okay, 2 more, and it's done. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We need 2 more cats, and once those cats are done, it'll be a weight off my shoulders because I can never get those daggone cats. So I think is what happened is I took it off. I think that might be the reason. I got fed up and I took it off. And last time I was at 3. I'm not doing it. We're going to get these 2 cats. We need 2 more of those cats and we should be, we can move on. Okay. Finally, we got 3 of the cats. We need 2 more cats and we can, and listen, once I get those 2 cats, I will feel so much better because those cats have been the freaking hell of me. All right, Rhonda, we got 1 more cat. Okay, we need 1 more, and we got it. We need 1 more, and it'll be done. It'll be done. We need 1 more, and it'll be done. And then I will be so happy that it's finally done. Thank you so much, Gotham. Thank you. Yes, finally. These damn cats have been the freaking... These cats are like an omen. They never, ever just... They just never. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those freaking cats, they set me up every time. Every freaking time they set me up. And every single time. Alright. So, we need... eight little donuts. Okay. So, after those 17 men, right? I'm getting there. Listen, you guys, thank you, Lainey, for the donut. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much. I'm getting there. Listen, if you guys want to hear my entire story, thank you, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. I can't stop singing that every time now. If you guys want to hear my whole story, I hope you have at least 2 hours because it's a long story. A lot of stuff happened to me. Thank you, Fur Mama, for the roses. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel like you're not telling the whole truth. I feel like I don't care what you think. So I haven't even got to where I haven't even finished. I haven't even finished. How are you going to say you feel like I'm not telling the whole truth when I haven't even finished my story yet? I'm not even done. I am only like an eighth of an eighth into my story and you say you don't feel like I'm telling the whole story. Thank you, Stephanie, for the roses. Like, what kind of comment is that? I don't feel like you're telling the whole story, the whole truth. I've only gotten into my story an eighth of the story so far. Like, what? Stephanie, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Alright, now these next ones, you guys, we got the little ones out. Now these next ones, we only need 2 and 1 of the next ones, okay? But they're kind of big, but it's okay because what I'm bringing to you guys, I think we can do it. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. I know we can do this. I know we can do it. Alright, so we need 2 galaxies. And everything else, we need like 2 galaxies, we need 2 fireworks, we need 2 under the seas, and everything else is 1s. So, we can do this. I do squirrel a lot. I'm sorry, Paula. I'm sorry. That's why I can't read the comments, because I squirrel so bad. I squirrel so bad. I'm sorry for squirreling. That's probably why it takes me so long to get through a story, because I do squirrel. Alright. Special vids for subs? What does that mean? Oh. Because I do put special videos up for I'm like, well, how did that get up there? I do make special video. Well, I don't do special videos. I do giveaways. Also, I do giveaways for the highest, for the person who, is the title person, does get a bundle. Each live, the title person does get a bundle. Just so you all know. Alright. So, after these 17 men, right, I tried to come walking out, and I couldn't walk out. I literally fell. Are you here for sympathy and resources? No. I'm here to tell my story. What are you here for, Kayla? Listen, I'm here to tell my story. You guys can either listen or you can move along. Period. I'm telling my story. Stephanie, oh my gosh, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the galaxy. We need 1 more galaxy and we can move on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, TBGF, Melissa. And I have seen you in here a lot too, so I might need to use you as a mod at some point also. You're only asking for money? I've never asked for money, not one time. I've never asked for money. Listen, I'm on TikTok and I do exactly what every fucking else does. It's gifts. These are gifts. And you know what these gifts go for? I do not touch a penny of these gifts. If you would actually take a time to look into my story, I work with my homeless community. I do a lot of work with my homeless community. I actually make earrings and I sell earrings, and the money that I make from those earrings is what I use to buy the t-shirts, the socks, the hygienes, like the soft granola bars because they don't have teeth, blankets. I do a lot for my homeless community. So I don't even touch a penny of this money. All this money goes to helping the homeless. So if nobody knows me, Kelly, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I mean, her eyebrow. What about my eyebrow? I have a fucking black eye. Why do you care about my eyebrow? This is my eyebrow. I can't help this. I can't help this. This is my regular eye. This eye is fucked up. I can't help my eyebrow. Why do you care about my eyebrow? Why do you care about my eyebrow? I don't use a penny of this fucking money. All this money goes towards the homeless. And if you were to take your time and actually look at my fucking page, you would see how much work I do with my homeless. My homeless community, they have my cell phone number. I do so much work with my homeless. I started a movement in 2017 because I used to be homeless. I brought myself out of homelessness. I have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, okay, with a pool. I drive a car. I own my own car. I have a business. I don't fucking do this for fucking money, okay? I do this to get my goddamn story out, for one. And I do this, I help my community because I used to be homeless. And I know how it feels for people to look at you differently. And I also know how it feels to just need a hug. And for people to look at you and think that you stink and that you're a nobody just because you're out on the streets. Do you know how many times when I was out on the streets, all I wanted was a hug, but all I ever got was disgusting looks because people thought that I was a disgusting human person? I wasn't. I had a disease. I had a disease called addiction, okay? And I was homeless. But I brought myself. I did that. I brought myself out of homelessness. I did that. Nobody else did that. I brought myself out of homelessness. I ate out of trash cans. I slept in the streets by myself. I slept alone. I was alone by myself, homeless for 6 years with nobody else. I had to do resources on my own. I had to dig out of trash cans to survive. I did that. So don't fucking tell me that I'm doing this for a fucking money grab. Because take your goddamn time and look at my page and you will see what I do with my homeless people. Gaslighting, you're getting suspicious. You know what? Let me do this one, guys. Let me do this one. I'll do this one. There we go. Now, what I was saying. I'm sorry. I need to take a... You know, it really fucking hurts when I'm sitting here telling my story of how I was kidnapped, how I was fucking trafficked, and you guys are telling me that I'm doing this for money when I have never even taken a fucking penny of this. This all goes to fucking... Just take time and fucking go to my page and learn about me. Go to my page and fucking learn about me. I bet not one person in here that is saying these rude things to me has ever even had a pew-pew shoved inside of them. I bet you not one person has ever had a firecracker shoved up inside of them and had it lit up. I bet you that. I bet you the people that are saying that has never had a firecracker shoved up inside of them. I bet you that. I bet you that. So after that, I tried walking out and I fell completely down. And I was in so much pain. And that was the one time that Lee gave me, it did explode inside me. It did explode inside me. And this is, can you just be patient so you can listen to the story so I can finish telling you about it? Can you be patient and listen to the story so I can finish telling you about it? The firecracker did explode inside of me. And I pulled it out. And when I had so many burns on the inside of on my V, that when your body, I'm so fucking worked up. I'm trying to get through this right now. Your body gives you like boils, because it's like when you get burnt, you have boils on your skin, because it's your skin trying to protect your skin. And I had so many boils on the inside of my V. So that was the one time that Lee gave me a privilege to wear a t-shirt, because mind you, everything was recorded. Now, I had to do a bachelor party 5 days later. Now, just because I had gone through all that, I still had to work. I still had to work. I was not, my mouth still worked and my B still worked. It was the V that he gave me 5 days, only 5. He gave me 5 days for those burns to get better. But those 5 days, they were still huge boils on the inside of my V. But within those 5 days, he still brought multiple men in to go through the B and to go through the M, through my mouth, as I had tons of boils that were so painful inside of me. I had my teeth knocked out from the peel, so my mouth hurt so bad, my jaw hurt so bad, and he was still bringing people in for me to perform with my mouth. And my mouth hurt so bad. My jaw was so swollen from where they knocked these teeth out right here. But I had to do it, or there was consequences. And they were still going from the B, from the back. And thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much. Thank you for those hearts. Stacy, thank you. Look, we need one galaxy. We need one galaxy, and you can be a top. I think we need one galaxy. We need one galaxy left. That's all we need, and we can move on to the next one. I'm trying to get my gift goal, my gift goal gallery filled, because I'm trying to get to Live Fest to tell my story. I want to get to Live Fest and tell my story and let everyone who know that is a victim of SV, of DV, of narcissism, of being trafficked, of mental health, of anything. I want to get my story out there. So I'm trying to get to Live Fest. So we still need one galaxy. Stacy, thank you so much. Michelle, thank you for the thingy things. Thank you so much. Thank you. So Michelle, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. So after those 5 days, I had to go do a bachelor party. And I had huge boils on the inside of my V that were not healed at all. When I would urinate, it was so painful when I urinated. But I had to do this bachelor party where this was the only and one time that I was taken out of this house. And I was medicated, so I didn't know where I was. He medicated me beforehand, so I wouldn't know where the house was, and he medicated me afterhand, so I wouldn't know where I was going back to. Once we got to this hotel, he brought me in. He knew, I knew, he knew, and I knew that I could not say anything. Or there was going to be repercussions. So, there was 5 men at this bachelor party, and I had those boils inside of me. And you guys, can we please tap on the screen? Nobody's tapping on the screen right now. Not one person is tapping on the screen. We need one galaxy, and we need some tapping, please. Please, please, please. If anybody can help with a galaxy so we can move on to the next thing, so we can help fill the gift goal gallery. That is my goal today, is to get my story out. And by doing so, it is helping me to get to the Live Fest, to get my story out to millions of people. And that way I feel that it'll allow other people to want to come out and tell their story. And that's what I hope I'm doing. I'm hoping that I am able to allow other people to come out and tell their story. Okay, so we were at this bachelor party, and the first guy who entered me broke every single boil. Bree, why would you ask me that question? Am I bringing herpes awareness? These are boils because I had a firecracker lit up inside of me. I'm in the middle of my story right now. I'm in the middle of being trafficked, and I had a firecracker lit up inside of me. So I have boils, burn boils inside of me. I have burn boils inside of me. Do you know when your skin, when you get burnt, you know when you have a, when you get burnt, your skin tries to protect your skin, right? So your body puts like water or something there. You're just showing your character. I'm sharing my character. Not reading the room, huh? I got trafficked in Houston. I don't know. Are you guys just here to make fun of me? Is that what we're doing here? Cause I'm literally just trying to tell my story of what happened to me. Thank you, Mrs. P. And if you guys are here to literally just make fun of me and troll me when none of this happened to you, because all I'm seeing is a lot of hate, and I'm trying not to read the comments. But when I make comments like we need one more galaxy, we do need one more galaxy because I have to move on to the next gift goal. The only way I'm going to make it to Live Fest, is by getting my gift goals done and to get my story out there. And I want to get to Live Fest so I can make it to where other people feel okay for them to tell their stories and get out there and talk about DV and SV and being trafficked and being abused and all this other stuff. But all I'm seeing is a lot of hate. Thank you for the poofies, Lainey. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Thank you, Cherish. Cherish, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Lainey, for the heartbeat. So because I had these boils, thank you, Miss P. Thank you, Michelle, for the hand hearts. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. Thank you for the ice cream cones. Thank you. So, the reason why I have these boils on the inside of my V, okay, is because I had a 17 bang 5 days prior, okay? And I had a firecracker lit up inside of me. And it burnt me. And it burnt me very badly. And I pulled it out. A firecracker is like a tampon. It has a string on it. What is Bree saying? Thank you for the follow. So, thank you. So, the first time that the guy entered me, he broke every single one of those boils inside of me. That was so painful because it was like sandpaper. Thank you, Michelle. It was sandpaper. It was, if you've ever, thank you, Michelle, for the heart me. Thank you. If you have ever burnt yourself and that boil has popped, it's now raw skin. So I had nothing but all raw skin. Thank you for the hands. I had nothing but raw skin on the inside of my V from where that firecracker was lit off at inside of me. So it was like sandpaper going in and out of me. And it was a bachelor party. So I was on top of one of them, and the other one was pulling me down on him as hard as he could, and then they would pull me up, and then they would push me back down on him again, and then they would pull me up, and they would push me back down again on them. I had BLOOD everywhere, and they thought it was funny. And I had the BLOOD everywhere because of all those boils that were inside of me that were just popped open and was like now sandpaper going against raw skin. I was bleeding so bad vaginally. I was bleeding so incredibly bad. And it was disgusting. Because once I was done doing that, like once he would like pull me up and push me down as hard as he possibly could because they saw what was going on. A lot of these men, they use these very violent fetishes with other women because they can't do it with their wives or their girlfriends. So they use these sick, violent fetishes with other women. And when I had the BLOD all over me, they thought it was great. I'll talk about how I got escaped soon. I had to perform orally, obviously. And then they were shoving it from the B to the mouth. And again, they were pushing me down very, very hard on them. And again, I was tortured. I was raped. They had only booked an hour. So thank God I only had to go through this one for an hour, where the last one I had to go through for 8 hours. But because we were in a hotel and everything was being recorded, live streamed, and because we weren't at the cabin, Lee was recording it with his phone so he could turn it off, so he could, upload it, and so everybody could see the bachelor party that I'd done. And hold on, I'm trying to pin this galaxy up here. We need one more. Gotta pin it. Okay. So we get back to the cabin. Good morning. And Lee was my trafficker, was recording it, because in the cabin there's cameras all over the place, but this time we were at a hotel, so there was no cameras. So Lee was recording it. He was sitting in the corner chair when we were at this hotel, and he They recorded it. Just as an FYI, I do have a backup page. It is Gigi Wink with just the number 1. In case this page gets reported, I will go directly over there and finish the story. So also, everybody turn your notifications on. Joanne, thank you for the heart me. Fur Mama, thank you for the heart me. Turn your notifications on so when I go live, you'll know when I'm live. Or when I post videos, because I do giveaways, because I'm a nice person. Thank you for the galaxy. Thank you so much for the galaxy. Yay, we can move on. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Turn your notifications on, and so when I go live or when I post videos, I also do a lot of giveaways. And also, Martha, thank you. Also, from every live to the top person, obviously, gets a giveaway. That's how I run things over here. Okay, so we go back to the cabin, right? We had just finished that bachelor party. And thank you for the roses. And I have BLOOD again everywhere. I've got it from the back because I was never fully healed. I only had 5 days to heal from that 17-man, bang. I only had 5 days to heal from that 17 bang. So I was, bleeding extremely bad. Can you, one of you guys pin my backup page, please? Can you guys all please follow my backup page? Because I do go live over there sometimes too as well. Why only 17 men? I don't know. Would you prefer 20 of them? Would you prefer 20 of them to have done that for me? Thank you, Aaron. Wait, is Aaron the one that... Hold on, there's one more. No, Aaron's not the one. There's one more that I owe a bundle to. I haven't seen her come on here yet. Thank you, Renee. Okay, so we get back to the cabin, and I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here. I can't do it anymore. I can't do this anymore. I tried to get out. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that heart? Thank you so much. I've never seen that in my life. Thank you. What was that thing? And I need to thank the right person. What was that? Columbia, thank you for the beating heart. Thank you so much. I've never seen that. I have never seen that ever. Wow, who gave you that mouse? I didn't see a mouse. I didn't see a mouse. I only saw a beating heart. Somebody gave me a mouse? Nobody gave me a mouse. Not another one, but... Thank you, Fur Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you, Fur Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. All right, we need 2 more fireworks up there. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Okay, after the fireworks, we need 2 under the thingies, and then everything else is 1. We are almost there. Oh my gosh, thank you, Ange. Thank you. Columbia, thank you for the fireworks. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we need one more firework and we can move on. Thank you so much, Columbia. That was so nice of you. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. Thank you, Columbia. All right, after that fireworks, we need 2 more of one thing, and then everything else, we need 3 more things, and it's only 1, and it's filled. We're almost there. We are so close. We are so, so close. Thank you, Fur Mama. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you so much. This means so much to me because I am trying to get to the Live Fest because I want to get my story out there that if you've been trafficked, if you're being trafficked, if you're part of an SA, if you're part of a DV, anything, that it's okay to get your story out there. This is why I come on here and tell my story, to get other people, to allow other people to know that is this guy Tommy involved? No. Tommy's, no, not at all. No. Tommy is Tommy is actually the first person that showed up in my house when this happened to me. He showed up ready to find that person. Tommy's part of the whole like Wade Wilson shit. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Martha. But he was the first person that showed up in my house ready to go grab him. But no, he's part of the whole Wade Wilson thing, and no, he was there to protect me. He's always tried to protect me. Okay. Where was I at? Yes, a man did this to me. You think I'm gonna let a female do this to me? No. So I get back to the house and I'm like, I have to get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I have to do this. I have to get out of here. And here's the other thing is that my mom was calling me and he was making me send messages to my mom. And thank you, Aaron. Thank you. He was making me send messages to my mom saying that I didn't love her any. I couldn't. I didn't have a phone. He would only give me a phone long enough to message my mom and tell her that I didn't love her anymore, and that's why I wasn't calling her anymore, because my mom was calling my phone every single day, and she was like, let me speak to Gigi, and he was like, she doesn't love you anymore, or that was more towards the end, but in the beginning he would say, she's not here, or she's in the shower, I'll have her call you back, she just ran to the store. And then more towards the end, and about 5 months into it, he started saying like, she doesn't love you anymore, she's moved on, she's with me, we're gonna start a family, like all this other shit. And so he was trying to get into my head, but I wasn't allowing him to get into my head at all. He wasn't getting into my head. That's one thing that I wouldn't let him do. One night, him and I got into a huge fight. We got into a huge fight. And like I said, he's a hacker. He put all these videos up everywhere, all over the internet, all over everywhere, the dark web. The videos, unfortunately, are still up. I think then it was called snuff. They're snuff videos. Unfortunately, these snuff videos are still there. But I was like, I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here. And when you guys think this is just the end of it, this is nothing. I still have like 2 more hours of my story to go. When you think it gets worse, when you think it gets better, it gets worse. And then when you think it gets better, it gets worse. There's so much shit that's happened. It's ridiculous. Because I was doxxed, Lori. I was doxxed, and my traffickers found me. That's why. Okay? Just because you live a cookie cutter life, I don't. Okay? And my traffickers have found me because I was doxxed. And you're probably the one that did it. You're probably the one that doxxed me, actually. Probably you. Nobody cares. What dox means is when somebody puts your personal information out. So I changed my name legally. I had to change my name legally, but we're not there yet. So we had gotten into a huge fight, and one of the computers knocked over. And when one of the computers knocked over, thank you. We had gotten into a huge fight. And when one of the computers knocked over, thank you for everyone saying, if I turn the comments off, it looks like we're not engaging, and it doesn't look right for TikTok, unfortunately. So I'm trying just to look at myself. I'm going to pin this galaxy one more time, or I'm going to pin it. You know what? Say what you guys want to say, but I'm going to pin this galaxy until I get it. And if you guys want to have something to say about it, then say it. I should go to subs only. I should go to subs only. I really should. I should go to subs only, right? That way, the 531 people who aren't doing anything, I should go to subs only. I should, right? I should. Let me change. Thank you, Joanne. You know, I don't want to go to subs only because I know not a lot of people can, you know, maybe afford it. But, and I needed to change it. I need to change it to a higher. I don't want to go to subs only because I know not everybody can afford it. And I need to put up more than 36 people in there anyway. And I know people want to hear my story, and some of them can't afford it. But you know what? I am going to keep pinning this galaxy or this fireworks until I get it. I am going to do that because the only way I can get to the next box is until we can get one more fireworks, and then I can go to the next next box, because we're filling the galaxy box today. That's what we're doing, because we're getting my story out there. What other gifts do you need other than fireworks? I need 2 under the... So the other ones, I need the Jets. I need a Leon and the Lion. I need a Meteor Shower. I need a Whale. And I need 2 under the somethings, but I can't... That's what I can't... I don't know what the under the somethings are until I get that, the fireworks, because I don't know what the fireworks is. Queen, thank you so much for the fireworks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so the next ones are, it's called like under something. Okay, so this is the last time that I need 2. Everything else will be 1. So I need 2 of these gifts, and then I need 4 more gifts, and the 4 gifts that I need are just ones. And we can knock those out like nothing. Alright, so this one is under control. This one. Alright, so we need 2 under controls. Alright, we need 2 under controls, and then everything else we just need 1 of. We need 4 more gifts after this, and it's just 1. We just need 1 of 4. We need 4 gifts, and it's only 1 bit. So we're like so close. We're literally so close. This is going to take days. It's not going to take days. And if you think it's going to take days, then come back on another day, and I'll still be here. That's as best as I can tell you. Alright, so, I knew I had to get out of there. So, what I did, we got into a huge fight, and, go to sub chat. Oh, I know. The only problem is I can't change it, Joanne, when I'm live right now. I can't change it to a sub chat only. The subscriptions, because I need more than 36. I'm putting my subs up there. I do need more subs, but I gotta put more than 36. We gotta have more than 36 people out of the 500 that's in here. You know what I mean? So, I can't do that while I'm live, unfortunately. And not everybody can afford it, and I want people that can't afford it to still be able to hear my story. But I will go to sub live on my next story. I'll change it, and I will go to it on my next time. I will do that. Some of us are bot subs. Some of us are bot subs to her and can't afford that. What are bot subs? What's a bot sub? Queen Gina, what's a bot sub? Thank you for the donut. Oh, not subs. Yeah, not subs. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was like, what's a bot? I thought you were a robot. I really thought you were a robot. I'm like, what? Okay. So, anyway, yeah, exactly. That's right, Stephanie. Okay. So, I just added the other one. Added what other one? What are you talking about, Amanda? Is this a DV awareness or gift gallery? This is a DV awareness. This is not even a DV awareness. This is my story. Kinda kind. This is my story, and the reason why I'm trying to get my gift gallery done is because I'm trying to get on Live Fest, and I want to get on Live Fest so I can tell my story and let everybody know that it's okay to come out and tell their story, because I've had so many people in my inbox saying that they have wanted to come out and tell their story, but they've seen how I have been mollywalked and how I have got so much hate and everybody telling me I'm lying and all this other shit. Oh, thank you, Bella Hendricks. Thank you. Do you follow me? If not, follow me. I'll follow you back. Okay. So one night we got into a huge fight. Huge fight. And we knocked over one of his computers. Thank you for the heart, me. We knocked over one. Thank you, new follower here, Candy Morgan. Thank you. We knocked over one of his computers, right? And I already knew I had to get out of there. There was just no way of I had to freaking get out of there. And when it knocked over, one of like a piece of a nail, like literally like a piece of a nail, like something like the size of this nail, literally like the size of this nail, okay? Felt like broke off somehow, like just literally like the size of the nail broke off. Not my fingernail, like off the computer. And all the windows were bolted. They all had like plywood on them, and they were bolted in. It was like literally trying to get and when I found that, remember, I'm not allowed to wear clothes. Now, when he would bring the Johns over, sometimes I was allowed to wear a sheer, like, see-through fishnet, like, mini skirt, which didn't do shit because the nips were, like, hanging out the holes of the fishnet. You know what I mean? So it didn't do anything, but whatevs. But I found a tool literally like the size of my fingernail that fell off the computer, and I hid it in between the mattress and the box spring. And now he took a shower every day, and he would only take it for like 5 minutes. That's it. He would only take a shower for like 5 minutes. And so I only had 5 minutes to work on getting those bolts out of those boards. I mean, I only had like 5 minutes out of the day to get those bolts out of those boards. Only 5 minutes out of the day. That's it. That's all I had. And every day when he would take a shower, yes, I was captured. No, I was captured. I wasn't captured. I mean, I was kidnapped, but I wasn't captured. Like, I was kidnapped, but nobody nobody found me. Nothing like that. We're getting there. It's a long story, you guys. Like I said, if you don't have half of a day to hear my story, then I'm getting there. I'm trying to get there, you guys. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get my box filled up too. I might have to go turn my I got my house like really, really cold. I'm freezing now. So I might have to go turn it down a little bit. I hope you have somewhere to go for Thanksgiving. I don't. It's just me. I take care of my mom who has dementia. Okay, so anyway. So every day he would take a shower for 5 minutes, and I would literally take that little tiny tool that I found that was like the size of like a nail, and I would play with those bolts every single day. every single day for, I would say I was there for like 2 months until I found that bolt or found that tool. So I would say it took me 6 months to get 4 bolts out. It literally took 6 months for me to get 4 bolts out of a window because every single window was bolted up. And remember, everything was being recorded too. So, and it was like using a spoon to get a nail out, okay? Literally, it was like using a spoon to get a nail out. I've seen the last couple of weeks and you keep adding bruises in different places. Why? Where? Where? Where do you see bruises? Right here? I was just hit with a fucking tire iron 2 days ago by my trafficker that I was just found because I was doxxed. Alright. I'm going to pin this. We need these 2, you guys. We need 2 of these. And then we only have 1. We only have 4 more gifts to go. And we're done. We have filled it. And I will be so ecstatic. Alright. Did I do it? Or did I not? Will let me pin it. Okay. We need 2 of those. We need 2 of those under controls. We need 2 under controls and then we are good to go. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need 2 under controls and then we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. We need 4 more gifts after that. And we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you for the roses. Okay, so I was literally playing with those bolts for 6 months when he would take a shower, right? Now, in between that, I was doing Johns every single day. Every single day. Every single day. I was doing Johns every single day. I was being brutally doing Johns every single day. He was bringing in at least 30 a day. At least 30 a day. At least 30, if not more. Sometimes more. Thank you for the poofies. Sometimes he would bring in more. But it was at least 30. You gotta think of the amount of money he was making. He was streaming this on the dark web under snuff. And then the Johns had to come in and pay him, right? So he was making hand over foot, and I was getting tortured over it because I was being trafficked. I was kidnapped and trafficked. But I played with those bolts with that piece that came off of the computer, and I kept playing with them. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. And I did not care if I had something like a spoon. What did those blue hats mean? I did not care if I had... What do those blue hats mean, Brady? I did not care if I had a spoon to work with. I was getting those bolts out one way or another. It's so John did that to you. Brady, what do those blue hats mean? Yeah, the caps. What do the caps mean? Oh. Oh, get Brady out. Get Brady out. So, it doesn't mean, like, if I would have had to grow my nails long enough to do it, I would have figured something out, okay? I would have figured something out, and I did. So I worked at those bolts for 6 months every time he took a shower for 5 days. And finally, and I had to put them back. I had to put them back the way I found them to make it look like I had never messed with them, right? So once I would get some of them undone, I would put them back to make them look like they were not messed with. And once I knew I had all 4 of them undone and put back the way they were, I got hit with a tire iron 2 days ago. I was doxxed. I've been found because I was doxxed. And now my traffickers want me back. So, to this day, I am the only person that I know of that got away from these traffickers. To this day, I'm the only person that I know of that got away. And they want me back, pretty much. I'm not in hiding. I wasn't in hiding. I have been doing just fine for 15 years until I got doxxed 2 weeks ago. When I got doxxed 2 weeks ago is when all this happened. All my personal information got put out there. Someone doxed me, and now my trafficker has found my Lee, who is in prison, has got his guys, and they're coming. They've came for me, and they're gonna keep coming for me because I was doxxed. Take a screenshot and zoom in. Here, I'll help you. I'll help you. Take a screenshot, zoom in. Zoom in that bitch. Zoom in. I'll help you. I can't even open my eye to show you. Take a screenshot and zoom in. Bitch. Yeah, I've gone to the police. What am I gonna do? Stop, don't hurt me. Stop, don't hurt me. You can't hurt me, I have this. You can't hurt me, I have this. Yes, I was attacked again. Dox means someone put all my personal information out there. They even took a pinpoint and pinpointed my house. They put my address. They pinpointed my house and even put my address up there. I take care of my mom, who has dementia. Anyway, back to what I was saying. No, I can't get a security guard. I can't afford that. So I finally got all those bolts down. And I knew the next day, guys, can we try to get these two? We only need these two. and then the rest are all ones. Can we try to get those 2 gifts up there? I'm trying to get my box filled. It's okay. He's doing Christmas things. It's because my nails. All right, I've got it pinned down there. We need 2 of those. We need 2 of those. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Candy. The comments have not been nice at all, Candy. Not nice. Not one bit. Not one bit. Okay, so something is off about this. Yeah, it's you. Because I was doxxed. I was doxxed. That's how it keeps happening to me, because I was fucking doxxed. I was doxxed. I was trafficked. I was trafficked, okay? I broke free from my traffickers. I was doxxed. Now they know where I'm at, okay? Now they want me back. So, yes, I'm still doxxed. Yes, I have police reports. Why should I have to go into hiding? Why should I have to go into hiding? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Why should I have to go into hiding? Why should I have to be in why should I be in my own prison? Why should I have to be in my own prison? Thank you, Athena. All right, anyway. So I got all of those bolts done, right? And when I got all those bolts done, I knew the next day I was breaking free. I knew it. I knew the next day I was breaking free. I knew it. So the night before, I had so much anxiety because I knew I had all those bolts loosened up and put back together to where all I had to do the next day was just pop them and get out. And what I did was the next day he gets into the shower and I was so scared. And like when I get scared, I have to pee. And I was so scared. And oh, thank you. P.S. Me, you're beautiful too. And I knew he wouldn't be far behind me, but I knew I had so much anxiety that when he got into the shower, I popped those bolts out. I pulled, thank you for the heart me baby. I pulled that board down. I took the computer, I threw it out the window. Remember, I'm not allowed to wear clothes. So, and I jumped out that window and I was full of glass. I had red stuff, BLOD. Thank you for the follows all over me. I jumped out the glass. And have you ever heard of that meaning, run for your life? I literally ran for my life that night. If you've ever heard of that saying, run for your life, I ran for my fucking life that night. I ran for my life. I had no shoes on. I had nothing on. Remember, I wasn't allowed to wear clothes. I had no shoes. I had no clothes. I had nothing on. I had nothing. Nothing at all. And I didn't even know where I was. I had no clue where I was. But I heard cars. So I ran to where I heard cars. And I know, Joanna, thank you. Thank you for the follows. I knew that he was not going to be far behind me. I knew that. I knew he was not going to be far from behind me. My, it hurts really bad right now. And that hurts to put it on. I knew he was not going to be far from behind me. So I took off running and I ran to the highway. And it turned out I was still in Houston, Texas. I was in FM 1960. I was on FM 1960. And I don't blame the first person. The first person drove past me. I probably would have. I don't know what I would have done. I would have a scary movie. You see some lady like standing there, butt naked, full of glass and in BLOD red stuff. Just standing there like, like. Who's posts stuff like this? Me. This is my story. This is my story. I post stuff like this. This is my story. Okay? This is my story. And I'm trying to get on TikTok Live Fest. I'm trying to get to the Live Fest to get my story out there, to let other people know that it's okay, that if you are an SA, or if you've been trafficked, or if you've been DV'd, or if you have mental health, or anything like that, it's okay to get your story out there. That's what I'm doing. Why did you mute PS me? What did she say? I can't, wait, you can't? What the fuck? Candy, yes you can. What the fuck is going on? I can't find you now, Candy. Candy, say something again. I can't find you. Thank you for the follows, guys. I can't find you, Candy. Say something again. There you are. Yeah, you're a mod. Okay. You should have all your powers back. You should have all your powers back. Just try not to block people unless they're extremely rude. If they deserve to be blocked, block them. But try just to mute them. Moderators, just try to mute them. But if they deserve to be blocked, then by all means block them. Okay? This is no filter. This is no filter. I don't believe in filters. I do not believe in filters. This is an enhancement. Let me show you. Let me show you. This is just a Christmas thing. I'm going to show you right now. If I hear one more person say it's a fucking filter, I'm going to scream. Let me take my background off. Let me stop my story. Let me stop my story just for him. Because he's so special, I have to stop my story for him. Can't even, there. I can't even get my background off. Whatever. I have no fucking filter on. There's no filter. There's no filter. No filter. Okay, wait. Mods are blocking. I simply asked a question on my other account and I got blocked. What question was it? I was trafficked for 8 months. What kind of question was it? If it was a dumb question or a shitty question, if you look at her TikToks, you go back from her black. If you go to her TikToks, you go from black eye to no black eye. Because this just happened. This just fucking happened. It just happened. It just happened, dude. Look. Look at the date. This just happened. This happened on the 23rd. It just fucking happened. This just fucking happened. It just happened. Before you start spreading misinformation, learn your facts. This shit just fucking happened because I got doxxed. Fuck you. Little bitch ass. Shit. Thank you, Tina. Sarah, once I start, when I see you coming in more, I will mod you. I started modding people because I really needed to mod, and I will recap on my backup account when I'm done with the story. When I'm done with this story, I will go to my backup account and I will recap. Right now, I need to get my box filled up, and I'm going to pin this. We need 2 of these. So if anybody can help with the under controls, we just need 2 of them. We need 2 of these. Sarah is amazing. Okay. Well, I will add her on my backup account if need be. My backup account is Gigi Wink #1. If anybody, Dry Begging Night, shut the fuck up, dude. Listen, I'm literally about to stop my story. Okay? I'm trying to get on Live Fest. I'm trying to get on Live Fest. And I can't get my other ones up until these 2 are filled. So I need 2 of those gifts up there to get my other ones filled. And after I get those 2 filled, I only need 4 more gifts and my box is filled. And then I move up into the ranks. If you are here for awareness, did you hear what I just said, Jason? I am here for awareness because I am trying to get into the Live Fest so I can get my story out there. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? I'm trying to get to Live Fest out in California so I can tell my story and get my story out there. That's why. Do you know I sat on live for 7 hours the other day and I made $7? So this is not about the money, okay? Period. But I can't move on to my next one until I have these. And not for nothing, if I'm sitting here and entertaining you, if you were to go to a movie, you would pay for a movie, right? For entertaining. I'm entertaining you, right? If you were to go to a restaurant, you would tip your server, right? Because they entertained you, correct? If you were to go to, say, putt-putt or golfing or something like that, you would pay because you're being entertained, right? I'm entertaining you right now, correct? Am I not? So what is the problem with me asking for the gifts that I need in my box? What is the point? What's the point? Thank you. Thank you so much. Why are you guys so upset with me trying to get these 2 gifts? Why are you guys so upset with me with trying to get those 2 gifts? Because I need to get my box filled up. That's what you do. It's your attitude. It's because I've been dealing with it all day long. I've been dealing with this all day long by nasty people like you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much, Jen. Yes, finally we got 1. Thank you so much. We need 1 more, and we only need 4 more, and the box is filled. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We need 1 more. 1 more, and we can move on to the next gift goal. Thank you so much. Yeah, we need all the haters out, for real. I'm literally trying to tell you my story I'm trying to tell you my story. Thank you so much, J-Love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See, now the next ones, I have 4 gifts to go, and they're easy. We only need 1 of them, and we're done. It's that easy. We need 4 gifts, and the box is full, and we're done. It's that easy. All right. Why does it say the thing isn't even filled? I know for a fact it's filled. I've seen it filled. Why am I stuck? Hold on, you guys. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Hold on. Thank you for the roses, Candy. Thank you. Exactly, Rhonda. Exactly. Like, it's ridiculous. And you guys are, like, coming down on me like fucking vultures. It's rude as hell. I was trafficked for 8 months. Once we can like stop arguing about this shit, I can get through the story a lot quicker. Like as long as the haters would like shut up, I could get through the story a lot quicker. Like a lot quicker. All right. We need one whale. We only need 4 more gifts left and we are done with the box. Not with the story, just with the box. The story goes on for a long time. Kim, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kim, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's a scary face. All right. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much for the heart me. Okay. We're almost there, you guys. Not with the story because I have so much hate that I have to keep going through. But we only need 3 more gifts and it is filled. Oh my gosh. Alright. Meteor shower 1. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Alright. So, where I was at in the story is I had just pulled down the thingy. The thing, and I had jumped through the window. I took off. Clayton, thank you so much. Thank you for the galaxy, Clayton. Thank you so much. Thank you. I had pulled down the thing. When you heard that story, run for your life, I fucking ran for my life that night. And I didn't know where I was, but I knew. I heard cars. I ran up to FM 1960. I was standing there. I had no clothes on. I had no shoes on. I had, Clayton, thank you for the W. Thank you so much, Clayton. I had, blood was down to my toes. The first car went right past me, which Clayton, thank you so much. 24, thank you so much. But the second one got me, and they were such good people. They were like good Samaritans, and they were like in their 60s, and I was naked, so the woman was trying to give me like a shawl, like a little shawl that she had to wear, and the husband was on the phone with 911, and I said, just go. And he's on the phone with 911, and he said, we have a girl in the car. She's very banged up right now. We need help. And they said, pull over. And I said, you can't pull over. Don't pull over. You cannot pull over. Don't pull over. And the next thing you know, you go, boom! And we get hit from behind. And he rammed us. He rammed us super hard with the car. Well, we were on the phone. The gentleman was on the phone with the police when we got rammed with the car. And then I could hear the police coming. Like I could literally hear them, and I knew safety was coming to me. We were so close. But the dispatcher kept telling us to pull over. But when we got rammed, I said, we can't pull over. And then he fired. And I was in the back of the truck, and they were in the front seat, the passenger and the driver, obviously. The lady was in the passenger, and the gentleman was in the back, or in the front driving, and I was in the back. and he blew out the window. It happened in Texas, Houston, Texas. He blew out the window. Thank goodness none of us got hit. We could see the police going down the ramp. He turned around, and finally the police got to us. And at first thing first the police said to me, we've been looking for you. And I said to the police officer, I said, can I use your phone, please, to call my mom? I was like, please, can I just call my mom? And he said yes. So, nope, not, goodbye. Nope, this is not adding up. Neither is your life. So thank you, Beans. Thank you, Bean Mama. Thank you so much. So, goodbye, Debbie, right? Oh, guys, let me tell you something really quick, okay? I have a block party going on right now, okay? Now, if you guys didn't know, I'm Taylor Swift's aunt. And right now, she is actually playing. She's playing 3 songs. Now, after her sets, right? After she's done, there's going to be food at the block party. There's going to be food, there's going to be drinks there, okay? Now the block party is going on right now. So anybody who wants to go to the block party, you let me know. I am your plug and I will get you there. It's going on right now, okay? But there's food there. There's drinks there. Okay, Taylor Swift is going to do 3 songs. Now, after those 3 songs, okay, there is, it's going to be followed by bingo, okay? Who doesn't love bingo? Then there's going to be karaoke line dancing. We all love that. I don't know how, but you'll catch on. And then at the end of that, it's going to be karaoke, okay? So whoever wants to go to that block party, you let me know and I'll get you there, okay? I've set it up for you guys. I've set this block party up for you guys. And thank you so much. I set it up for you guys. Like, you're welcome. You all are so welcome for me doing that. I was like, you know what? I should do something really, really nice for all these mean people. I'll set them up a block party. So whoever wants to go to the block party, you just let me know. I'm your plug. And I am the girl that you want to know to get into this block party. Dave, thank you. I am the girl. I'm your plug. You just let me know and I will get you right over there, okay? Last time I had Jelly Roll. I had Jelly Roll there last time. And then it was Jelly Roll and Bubba Sparks. They both showed up for me that night. Jelly Roll and Bubba Sparks showed up for me like 2 weeks ago. It was awesome. It was awesome. So we're going to see who it's going to be this coming week. For this week, I have Taylor Swift this whole week. Next week, I don't know who I'm going to be able to book. I'm going to try to get Bieber. I'm going to try to get Bieber, but we'll see. All right. Now, moving on. So I called my mom and I was just like, Mom. And she said, oh my God. Yes, Travis Kelce's with her right now. Oh yeah. Travis Kelce's there. They're 2 peas in a pod. Travis Kelce, not only is he there, but he's going to have drinks with you guys. He's teaching the line dancing. Travis Kelce is the one that's teaching the line dancing, guys. So trust me, you're going to want to be there, okay? Okay. So I called my mom and I was like, Mom. And she was like, oh my God, oh my God. Well, at this point, my mom was well, not at this point, but she's always been a traveling nurse. So she was in Orlando. And so she flew out to me. Now, Lee had taken everything from me. He had taken my social security card. He had taken my birth certificate. He had taken my driver's license. He had taken everything that identified. My eye hurts very bad. Thank you for asking. He had taken everything from me that I possibly could identify myself as. So I had nothing identifying who I was. And not only that, but why did you have your birth certificate on you? That's weird. When I met him, I had my birth certificate, I had everything with me when I met him. When I met him. That's not odd. That's not odd at all. I think you might have just came into part of the story, and maybe that's why you might think that. But that's not odd. Anyway, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. So the thing that hurts really bad too is that my father had passed away, and when he had passed away a few years before I got trafficked, and I had got my inheritance, and I had bought a car, and I bought a really, really nice car. It was a beautiful car, and Lee took the battery out of the car. He also took the keys. So I had to get on a Greyhound. I couldn't go on a plane. They first rushed me off to the hospital. I had to get, the rape kit, tape kits done and stuff. And so they rushed me off to the hospital. And my mom flew in to see me. She walked right past me. And I thought she was going to the nurse's station I am a survivor of DV. I'm happy to know that you still are with us. Oh, thank you so much, Ashley. And I am so sorry that you went through what you went through. From the bottom of my heart, I am so sorry. And that I am so happy that you are a survivor, because we are not victims. We are not victims. We are survivors. And you are damn right, you are a survivor of DV. And I am so sorry you went through that. But you're a survivor, and you are a rock star, and you got through it. And thank you for saying that to me. Out of all the rude comments, thank you for saying that. That meant a lot to me. Thank you for the rose. So my mom walked right past me, and I thought she was going to the nurse's station to ask if it was okay for her to visit me. Thank you, Sex Mama. And she just didn't recognize me at all. So she came and saw me. My cheeks were sunken, my teeth were missing, parts of my hair was missing. I was bruised from head to toe. My eyes were all poofed out like this, but way worse, like all poofed out. Like you couldn't see my face, like my facial features, because my eyes were like completely shut from being like bruised up and stuff. This happened like almost 20 years ago ish. And so she walked right past me, and then once she realized it was me, she came in and she put her head on my heart, and she just started crying. and I didn't want her to feel bad. And she was just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She was like, I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. And I was like, Mom, you weren't there. And I was just patting her on her head. And I was like, it's okay. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. And she was just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I couldn't protect you. And I was like, Mom, it's okay. It's okay. We're here now. I'm through this. It's okay. It's okay. And what hurt is that, you know, she flew home. I couldn't fly home because I didn't have my birth certificate or my social security or my license because he took it all. And my car that my dad had passed away a few years ago before I got trafficked, I had bought myself a brand new car, and I made it to look like, you know, like it was like my dad bought it for me. That's how I looked at it. You know, like that was like my dad's gift to me, was that he bought me that car. That's how I made it look like to me. You know, like my dad bought me that car. Thank you for the follows. And thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Psych Freak, I'm so sorry you were trafficked, and I am so glad you got out. This is why I do this, Psych Freak, is because I'm trying to get to Live Fest. Thank you for the roses, because I want to get my story out there. I'm getting to the black eye, Carla, if you could be patient. If you can be patient, you can learn about my black eye, please. I'm getting there. I'm just not going to just jump right into this. There's a backstory to this. Okay? That's why I'm trying to get to Live Fest, to get my story out there. That other people that have been trafficked, who have been through SV, who have been through DV, who have been through narcissism, who've been through mental health, everything like that, that it's okay to come out and tell your story. It's okay. But the amount of hate that I have gotten, the way I have been mollywalked, the way that people have been leaving the disgusting things on my videos, has done nothing but show women that they can't come out and tell their story, that they can't come out and tell their story because they're going to be accused of being liars and be accused of being this and that. And I have broad shoulders. I will come on here every fucking day if I have to and tell my story and to let everybody know that it is okay for you to tell your story. It is okay. And for all the hate that I get, I don't care, because this is my story, and it's a lot of other female stories too. But they're too scared to come out and talk about it. And that's why I am trying my best to get to Live Fest, to get my story out there so other women can know that I'm just lost. Sorry, I missed that comment. I don't know who is muted. I don't know. That's why I'm doing my best at trying to get to Live Fest, to let the women know that you can get your story out there, that you can do it. See, little tiny letters, Julie. You were trafficked, I think. They're going by, so said 8 months and escaped. Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so, okay. Look, I need a meteor shower. I'm going to pin it. And then we need 2 more gifts. We need this and 2 more gifts, and the box is filled up. And then I am that much closer to the Live Fest. I am that much closer to the Live Fest. So we just need this shower and 2 more gifts, and the box is filled up, and I am that much closer to the Live Fest. So if anybody is able to do the shower, please do it, because we just need that and 2 more, and the box is filled, and we are so much closer to the Live Fest. This is why I do this. Okay. So thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for those hearts. I think those are hearts. I thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, this hurts so bad. Okay. You're out of surgery? Oh, I hope you feel better. I've been doing so much facial expressions that my head is hurting so long. I've been clean for 14 years. Thank you so much for the finger hands and the heart poofies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know it's hurting so much because I'm getting upset, so my eyebrows are like coming up and it's hurting so bad. Thank you for the donuts. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Okay, we need 1 meteor shower. Thank you, honey. We need 1 meteor shower. And then we need a Leon and a lion and a jet, and we're done. And the thing is filled. Thank you, Sex Mama. Thank you so much. Okay, so I had to leave my car there because he took the battery out. So it was very sad because I was a daddy's girl. I've always been a daddy's girl. And leaving my car there was like I was leaving a piece of my father there, and I had, my gift gallery, everything has been lit up. So everything was lit up. I don't know why people are saying it. Because they're haters. I'm doing this for views. Yeah, for views. Exactly. That's what I'm doing it for. I am doing it for views. I'm doing it for views to let people know that it's okay to come out with your story. That's why. I am doing it for views. I'm doing it. Thank you for the follow. I'm doing it so people can know. So anyway, I had to leave my car there, and that hurt me really bad. I never got my car back, and I had just bought it. Literally had just bought it before I met Lee. Literally when I got to Texas, I had bought my car 2 days when I got into Texas, and I was in Texas 2 days before I was kidnapped. Or I was in Texas 2 weeks before I got kidnapped. I bought my car. Thank you for the heart, me. I bought my car 2 days when I got into Texas, and I got kidnapped in 2 weeks. And so, I'm so sorry, Candy. I'm so sorry. So I had to leave my car there, unfortunately. I don't know why this is not charging. Let me try this. See if that helps. If not, charge it a different way. So I had to leave my car there, which really hurt because I was a daddy's girl, and it was like, you know, I just had to leave my car there. Had to do it. There was nothing I could do about it. I had to leave it there. Alright, so moving on. So once I get to the hospital, I have to do the tape kits and all that stuff. And I go to Orlando, which is Florida, obviously, where my mom is, because she's a traveling nurse. And when I get there, I had gotten away from Lee. I had gotten away from him because the police scared him away when he heard the sirens. And it was about a year and a half later, by the police, I changed my name legally. I had to change my name legally. And I had to change my name legally. And the reason why all this is happening to me, okay, is because I got doxxed. My real name got out there. My traffickers have now found me. And this is why I have been getting beaten up every freaking week. Every time I go outside or something, they find me and something happens to me. It's not because I'm doing lives. I'm not going to be a prisoner in my own home, Tams. I'm not going to be. I'm not. Do you expect me to sit in my house and crochet? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit in my... I don't even know how to crochet. Why are you still on social media? Because I can be. Sweetie, you block... I did not block you. Who blocked you? It should have told you who blocked you. What is your main? This is my main. Oh, you're asking Candy. It said me. I didn't block you. I haven't been touching the screens. There's no way I could have blocked you. Hold on. I just went through everything and you are not blocked. I just went through everything right now and you are not blocked. I did not block you. I did not block you. I just went and checked. I went to check to see who blocked you. Nobody blocked you. You're not blocked on any of the accounts. I know you have, Rhonda. You've been freaking awesome. Thank you so much. You are not blocked. I just went and checked and saw who's blocked and who blocked them. And you are not blocked and nobody blocked you. Hi, Sandy. I'm getting in there, RT. Thank you, Blue Eyes. Nobody beat me up. Well, somebody beat me up, but it wasn't a female, I can tell you that. Hi, Queen Z Love. How are you? Okay, anyway. Who does your makeup? Mike Tyson? Oh, his son, Mike Tyson Jr. Okay. Oh my God, I am so sorry, Karen. I am so sorry. Oh, that's awful. Listen, Karen, message Kelz. Her name is Kelz, and share that information with her. And she is really good at getting information out. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay, so now that I get away from my traffickers, right? From Lee, okay? It's been a year and a half. I legally changed my name. Sarah, Shannon, thank you. I changed my name. I'm working at the ice bar. And it's been a year and a half, you know. I'm just thinking I got away. Not only that, but I put some states. I put some space in between us. Thank you, Sarah. I put some space in between us. I put up from Texas to Florida. I put some space in between us. Well, I was working at the ice bar. Why tell anyone where you work? I haven't told anybody where I work. I was working at the ice bar, and when I got off work, I was walking home. Well, not walking home. Hi, CJ. Good morning, EU. I was not walking, but like, okay, so if you had just got away from trafficking, I'm just worried about your safety. Okay, I think some of you guys, do you do this views or is it all makeup, guys? Do you do this for views or it's all makeup, guys? Yep, this is makeup. You're right. You're right. You caught me. You caught me red-handed. Hi, Catitude. You caught me red-handed. You caught me red-handed. Crazy. Get a hold of Kelz, Kelz. She does a lot of, and I'm so sorry about that too, by the way. Get a hold of Kelz, Kelz. She does a lot of, helping people doing that kind of stuff. Okay. All right. So I'm working at the ice bar. It's a year and a half later, and I live on iDrive. So when you're on iDrive, iDrive is all the way down at the end, and there's a bunch of like, not a bunch, but there's two huge apartment complexes, and it's basically like where all the workers that work on iDrive, it's across from SeaWorld, that live there. And then you go down, there's like an extended stay, and there's like putt-putt, and then there's like, you know, like the pirate ship and stuff. And then you go down further, Spears and more hotels and like gift shops and restaurants and shit like that. Well, so there's trolleys. There's always trolleys there. So I would always just take a trolley home. And I was taking a trolley home when I was getting off work, and it was late at night, and I I remember getting pulled by my hair, and I remember getting thrown to the ground. I remember seeing headlights, and I remember seeing Lee, and I remember saying, fuck. He had pulled me from my hair. He had threw me down into a ditch, and I just knew that was my time. And I said, okay, so this is it. This is it. And I saw the headlights. I saw Lee come out, and he ran over me. When he first ran over me, he reversed over me. He ran over me. Now, when I'm standing there, I'm laying there, and the first time that he ran me over, I was donezo. I was done. I was a donezo. I was gone. I was a goner. There's nothing left inside me. I was donezo. And then he reversed, and then he ran over me. And then he gets outside of his car. Now, this is what I'm told, because I'm out of it. I'm completely out of it. Now, the good thing that happened on I Drive, which is a highly populated area. He gets out, and he stands over me, and I hear something, and I know it's got to be my dad. It's got to be my deceased father. And like I said, after that, this is not charging. Hold on. I got to do a different charger so we don't lose contact, guys. All right. Why is this not charging? Oh. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, let's see if that helps. If not, we'll have to move to a different charger. Okay, so I remember, like, so he pulls me to the ground, he runs me over, he reverses over me, he reruns over me, and like I said, I was donezo after the first time. And this is just from me being, it's heavy populated. Thank you so much. If anybody can help, I have a gift goal up there. We need 3 gifts left until my box is filled up. I need to fill the box up today. That is my goal. My goal, thank you, Crazy, is to fill the box up, and we only need 3 more gifts. We need the meteor shower. And then after the meteor shower, we need 2 more gifts, and the box is completely filled up. So we are getting there. We are getting there. So if anybody can please help, if anybody can do the meteor shower, I would appreciate that. We are getting there. I am trying to get on the live fest. I'm getting there, Tidwell's getting there. Thank you, Navy Life, for the heart me. Thank you. Okay, so like I said, I was donezo, and then so I hear open your eyes. And then somebody else. Open your eyes. And then the third time, it is inside my head. You keep changing how many gifts you... No, I don't. I need one meteor gift up there. Okay? And then I need 2 more after that. That's what I've always said. That's what I've always fucking said. I need that meteor up there. And then I need 2 more gifts after that. Okay? And then the gift goal gallery is filled. That's what I've said. And it's pissing me off because when I get mad, my forehead wrinkles up. And this is a big ass rock. And it hurts very, very bad. So, girl, your injuries are different. Because I just got hit with a fucking tire iron 2 days ago. Because I was doxxed. I was doxxed, and my traffickers are back after me again. I was doxxed. Now they found me because I was fucking doxxed. So now, of course, I have different fucking bruises because I got fucking beat in the fucking face with a goddamn tire iron. Do your research before you start talking shit. You know what? The next person says shit like that, let me tell them that first, that shit. I'm sick and tired of people saying that my injuries are different. Of course they're fucking different. Because I keep getting fucking beat up because I was doxxed. And I feel bad for everybody who's been here for the whole story because I'm fixing to fucking shut shit down. I really am. Because people are really pissing me off. And there's so much more to my story. There's so much more to my story. And I feel bad for the people that have been here all day listening to it. Because there's still like a lot more to my story. And I feel horrible for the people that have been here listening. But you guys are really pissing me off. Bad. So, the first time I hear, open your eyes. This is after I was ran over, reversed, and re-ran over. The second time I hear, open your eyes. Because I was done. And then the third time I hear, open your eyes. And I opened my eyes like this. And what happened is Lee was standing over me with a pew-pew right at my face. And it was my dad. And that's why I said I know it was my dad. It was my dad. It was my guardian angel. It was my dad. That's when he was like, open your eyes. The first time he was like, open your eyes. And the second time he was like, open your eyes. And then right when he was getting the fire off, my dad, I know it was my dad, goes, open your eyes. And then I opened up my eyes, and it freaked him out because right when he was standing over me at my face with the pew, at my face, right when I opened my eyes, it scared him. And it dropped his arm. And when he dropped his arm, it got me right here. It got me right there. And I know it was my dad that was telling me to open my eyes, because he was like, if you don't open your eyes, your head, you're gone. So that's why I know it was my dad screaming, open your eyes. And that's when I opened my eyes, and that it spooked Lee, and it got me right here. So of course I had to get rushed off to the hospital, and it's very populated. I had a lot of I had a lot of I had a lot of my traffickers. I had a lot of people around, because it's a very populated area. Okay, thank you for the follow. It's a very populated area. It's a very, what the fuck? How'd
Hello.
you get up here?
I don't. It sent me a thing that said that you asked me to come on, so I accepted it.
No, it said you followed me, and I was trying to find. I said that looks like Candy. I'm like, why does she have 3 accounts following me?
No, no, no. What happened? Let me tell you real quick what happened on my other account. So you were trying to go into the settings so where I could pin, and when you did, it first popped up and it said the live creator has muted you. So I was like, well, she's just made a mistake. Then it came back and it said the live creator blocked you. And so it threw me out of the live. So I came on this account, which is a very small account, in case my other one gets taken down, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I jumped over on this one so I could come in and tell you what had happened on the main account, because it wouldn't let me pin. It
But
wasn't.
I've already checked. Nobody's muted you.
Honestly, you can go look at. I mean,
I did look.
that's crazy.
I
Oh,
did
well,
look.
that's the wonderful TikTok world, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
But you can drop me down.
Okay. Okay, so it was in a very populated area, so I was able to get to medical care very quickly. I was pronounced unalived 3 times. They had to bring me back 3 times. You are starting to look better, but I know I am in so much fucking pain right now. Where your wrap on your arm go? The only bruise in your eye. I took the wrap off. It was making like this thing right here, the end part right here. It was making it like hurt. It was like too tight or something, like right here. So it was making it like swell up, and it was just hurting. It was hurting more. It was hurting having it on more than it was having it off. So I just took it off. Um. So, and listen, guys, stop fucking trying to disinfect my. What is that word I'm looking for? Uh, Dissect. That's the word. Jesus God. Did I go to school? I swear to God I did go to school. Stop trying to dissect my every move, okay? If I'm wearing a wrap one day and I'm not wearing it another, don't. Where's the wrap you were wearing yesterday? You had a band-aid on your finger yesterday. What happened to the band-aid? Why do you do that? Why do you care? You had a band-aid on your thumb yesterday. What happened to the band-aid? Stop. Just stop. If you want to know, it's right here. Okay? And if you want me to fucking put it on for you, I will. No, I won't do it for you because I'm not doing shit for anybody. But it's right here. And I can easily put it on. Just like I can easily take it off. But I'm not doing shit for nobody anymore. Just like when somebody said, show me your fucking hospital thing, and I did. Or show me your eye, and I did. Okay, this is where it's at, okay? And that's that. I don't owe you guys shit. I'm literally telling you my story. I'm trying to tell you all my story. And for you guys trying to dissect, for you guys, ASPDX, whatever, you just got here. I have been live for 4 hours. For the past 4 hours, I have been taking so much rude comments from everybody. For the past 4 hours, you do not understand how many rude comments I've gotten in the past 4 hours. So I think if you had been live for 4 hours getting nothing but rude comments, I don't think you would be very nice right now either. I don't think you'd be like, oh, honey, no. Fuck that. And you know what? That's my attitude too. And if you don't like it, you know what you can do. I'm literally the nicest person in the world. I will give you the shirt off my back. I will give you the shirt off my back. Stop saying F1. My account is not going to get taken down, Adrian. Stop saying F1. My account's not going to get taken down. Why? I don't even have a restriction yet. When I get a restriction, I'll go down. But what I'm saying is, I have been trying to tell my life story all day. And I have had nothing but rude comments to me all freaking day. Rude comments all day. And I'm at my wit's end with the rude comments. I come on here for awareness. And I come on here for awareness. I want to get on Live Fest. I do. I want to get on Live Fest. That's no secret. But the fact is, to get on Live Fest is I have to have my goal gallery filled up. I need a meteor shower so I can move on to the next goal. I need a meteor shower, and after that, I need 2 more gifts, and then the gift gallery is filled. And the closer that my gift gallery gets filled up is the closer I get to getting into Live Fest, to where I can get in and tell my story for other women to tell their story. Do you get it? Do you get it? No, but thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you. So, were you a DV? What's going on? Okay, so you just got here, so I was trafficked. If you just come in, it's in the little thing when you read it. I was trafficked. I'm in DV. I got doxxed 2 weeks ago. And when I got doxxed 2 weeks ago, now my traffickers have come back for me. I got the shit beat out of me 2 weeks ago. And now I have this happen to me 2 days ago. I got beat with a tire iron. Okay? Because people are... Because I'm just not safe right now. Because that's why. Doxed means people put my real personal information out there. They put my name that I legally changed out there. They also put my address out there. No, I'm not in witness protection. I take care of my mother who has dementia. I take care of my mom who has dementia. Okay, now, I got rushed to the hospital, and I was unalived 3 times. You come on here for attention and money, be honest. Okay, Emilino's wife, you got me. I come on here for attention and money. You got me. You got me. You got me. The secret's out. The secret's out. Although all the money that I make from this goes to the homeless. Because if you take your time and you go to my page, you see that I do a lot of work with my homeless community. I do a lot of work with my homeless community. So every single dime that I make from this actually goes to my homeless community. Okay? You're welcome. Now, I am going to go pee. We need to get a meteor shower, please. If anybody has a meteor shower, please drop it, please. And then we only have 2 more to go, and the box is filled. But don't drop the meteor shower till I'm back, so I can see it and I can thank you, if you can. And then we'll finish the story. I'm back. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I can't move. I have a mom who I take care of who has dementia. So, so I'm in the hospital from being ran over and pew-pewed. And I was unalived 3 times. They had to bring me back 3 times for being unalived. And have you ever seen that Bud Light commercial where he's in like a sling and like his arms are in a sling and his legs are in a sling and everything like that? And he's like, just hand me a Bud Light. And the guy, thank you for the follow. My head hurts so fucking bad. He's like, just hand me a Bud Light. And so, they had to put me back together. So they had to take out a foot of my big intestines because he got me in my stomach. They had to take out a foot of my big intestine. They rearranged it. They took my small intestine. They attached it to a tube into a stomach tube. Part of my liver they took. I can't remember my spleen or my pancreas, something like that. I don't know, one of those. My back was fused together. My arms were broken, my hips were broken, my legs were broken, everything on the side of me was broken. Everything on the outside of me was broken. I was completely broken. They gave me a 4 or a 5% chance of walking ever again. They did end up catching Lee. He did not get out of Florida this time. He did not get out of Florida this time. I'm working and it's slow. I keep getting called away and hanging out here. This was 2 weeks. No, this was not 2 weeks ago. This is not 2 weeks ago. I got beat up 2 weeks ago. And then 2 days ago, I got beat up with a tire. I got hit with a tire iron. But anyway, so I was in the hospital for 3 months. I was in a wheelchair for 2 years. They told me I had a 5% chance of walking. I did a bunch of work as far as like rehab work of walking again, because I was like, I am not going to let him, he's already taken so much from me. I didn't let him take my headstrong away from me, and I'm not letting him take my walking ability away from me. I'm not letting him do that for me. I'm not letting him do that for me. And so I I worked and 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 I worked at walking. And then at nighttime, when it was like the nurses, when they weren't busy, I'd ask them to walk me in the hallways, but they had to put like a big ass rubber band thing around me because I couldn't walk very well. So I would walk around the hospital, around the hallway, and they would have to like strap a big ass rubber band around me and then strap it to them because like I would fall like easily, like I would like fall forward, I would like fall sideways or backwards, so they would have to like fall, they would like have to hold on to the thing so I wouldn't like fall down. And I kept going and I kept going and I kept going and I kept my traffickers did this. A gate, maybe, I don't know what they're called. So I kept working and I kept working at it and I kept working at it, I kept working at it, and I kept working. So when I had to testify against him in Houston, I went in a wheelchair. But when I testified against him in Florida, I went in walking in, and I was so proud of myself because I had worked my ass off to walk again, and I had to learn how to do everything again, like because my arms broke. I have rods in my legs, I got rods in my arms, I have rods in my hips, like I've got rods everywhere. No, this guy, one guy is in Texas. We haven't got to the guy in Florida yet. This is what I said. It's a long story, guys. And so he got put away. Now he so I got back to walking. So now let's fast forward about 3 years later, and I am doing I'm back to like walking good again. Thank you, Miss Rowe. Thank you. I'm back to walking very good again. I go back to work. I go back to the ice bar. I hadn't worked at the ice bar for 3 years because of what happened, but they took me back. So I was working at the ice bar, and this guy walked in, and his name was Doug, and he asked me, he was like, he would come to all my shifts, like really weird. He was like, I don't have any friends. Like, I was like, I don't have any friends either. And he was like, do you want to be friends? And I'm like, listen, I just came out of a really bad situationship. I said, I'll give you my phone number and we can text, and that's all you're getting out of me. That's all you can get out of me. Thank you for the follow. That's all you can get out of me. And okay, I'm gonna change this gift because we haven't got a gift in like over an hour. So let me change this. Hold on. I'm really determined to get these last 3 gifts. Like, when I get determined to do something, I'm gonna do it. So I am determined to get these last 3 gifts. We need a meteor shower. We need, let me change it to one of the others. We'll switch it up. We'll switch it up out of the other. I need 3 left. So I have 3 left. So I'm just gonna switch it up to another one that I need. All right. Neon. Kitten. All right. All right. So that one's pinned. If anybody can do that one, please help out. We need 3. We need that one and 2 more. And we've got the box filled. So I am determined to fill the box. I am determined. Hi, hello. So how did you get away from being with a hit and tyrant? Well, he took off running and I came home. Do you not see my eye? Do you not see my eye right now? Does that not tell you why my eyebrow is up and why my eyebrow is down? Can you not see my eye? Can you not see it? Alright, so anyway, so Doug, he, that's what you said before when you came in here, dude. Shut up. Thank you, Renee. Because Jojo, listen, Jojo, it's because I was doxxed 2 weeks ago. When I got doxxed 2 weeks ago, the people that I got away from have now found me because I have been doxxed. That's why. I did not go back to any guy. I don't have Bell's palsy. Fitness and YSL, I like your name. Why should I stop going live? Let me sit in my house and crochet all day? Thank you, your mom's chest hair. That's a great name. Being doxxed is when when your personal information is put out there. Your personal information is put out there. That's what doxxed is. They actually thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Fitness YSL. Thank you. They even took a little pinpoint and they pinpointed my my house. I do have one, Lynn, but when I was walking my dogs 2 days ago, when I got, or 2 weeks ago, when I got attacked, I got tased from the back, and they also tased my dogs. But anyway, so with Doug, he was like, I don't have any friends, and, thank you, Zen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, can you guys tap? Nobody's tapping the screen right now. Nobody is tapping the screen right now. If you guys can all please tap the screen, I would appreciate you all so much. Thank you very, very much. I've never heard the word, so I was confused. You don't know what doxed is, Tumble Kitty? Oh, somebody was saying it to you. Yeah, I've made so many police reports. The police freaking damn near live at my house. What's with the eyes? Is that from an injury? Yeah, I just got hit with a tire iron 2 days ago. They attacked you with a taser. Was that the police? JK. I don't think that was really funny, but no. Yeah, my dogs got tased as well. But we're not even there yet. We're not even there yet. Okay, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get I am trying to get onto the Live Fest. I'm trying to get to California to get into the Live Fest. I have to have my gift gold gallery box filled, okay? I need 3 more gifts and it's filled. So I need, if anybody can do that gift up there, which is the Leon, and then I need those jets, and then I need a meteor shower, and that's it. And then it's off.